Hey, Mike.
I'm sorry. I still to this day, I dig that music.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how's it going, Squirrel?
Good.
I repositioned my camera so that it wouldn't bounce, and now it's all over the place. So I might have to reposition it again, but it's fine for now. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got someone else coming in here. Oh, it's Spawn Trooper.
Hey, Spawn.
Yes.
Sorry.
Are you trying to get all of my fans mad?
Just a little bit. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing okay.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, I had a midnight visual,
Uh-oh.
and you, by the way, you, sir, are in my bad books. You are. You
What did I
ruined Cool Running for me.
What did I do?
I can't remember what you said, but it was funny. And I actually sat there. I laughed first. I was like, ha ha. Oh, wait a minute, you cock. You ruined the film. You ruined it. But anyway, good evening. Hi, Squirrel.
Hey.
Got your nuts? Oh, wait, we're not allowed to talk about man sausage and nuts.
That would be sexual harassing, and
Yes, I know. I will go. Yes, I'll go to the lessons again. Sorry.
I think Slug is live right now too.
Oh, whoops.
I didn't know he was going live.
Yeah, Tug was still live.
Yeah, I was watching them for most of their show, and then at a certain point, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a couple things. There's a light on in the other room, and I don't want it on there. There we go.
1 second. I'm just going to put earphones on.
You're gonna pee in a bottle? You can walk away from the stream.
If anyone can, that's in chat, let Tug's mods know that Mike is live so they can post the link.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because I didn't expect to talk to Megan Fox today, and she was asking about the copyright, or not the copyright strike, but the content restriction, and yeah, which let me go right now, make sure none of that is on at the moment, because we are not for children. Which I should probably monetized too. What do you think? Oh, that is on. That is on.
Yeah.
Brian,
Just
truth, we're not going to talk bad about others in chat.
that's up to no. Brian Truth, have you watched all the videos? What has happened? How are you? What folks said about you on the dog walk net?
Yeah, Brian, I've seen it. I've seen what he said.
Um,
Me and Spawn actually watched that, and we talked about it. And you know, since then, me and Slug, uh, you know, I knew back then he was being led astray, so I didn't really take it personally. In fact, in some ways, I was kind of egging him on because I knew it was going to be good views.
yes, and I got told to stand down.
Audience.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, yeah, and I got told to stand down because hey Brian, let me just say this very quickly. All right. There's an old thing about mind your business. Everyone has a right for an opinion. Everyone has a right to say what they feel they want to say. And if you don't like that, then that's your choice. Yes, we are veterans. And yes, we are probably the people who will not back away from a verbal fight or whatever. And at the end of the day, if you don't like the fact that we're standing our ground and we are going to say what we believe we want to say, then I'm sorry. Then you need to go and find a parking meter and put a buck in or something and talk to it for a while. Because to be honest with you, I appreciate your input, but I don't need it.
Hey,
Well,
Brian.
I speak for myself.
Brian, how long have you been following this story? I've been following it since June of like publicly following it since June of 2023. That's how long I've been following it. So I can it's a public thing. And if you don't like it, here's the thing. Lynette was offered a cease and desist. Stop talking about you. You stop talking about me, I'll stop talking about you. That's what she was offered. She still kept doing it. How do you was this how do you think he was astray? He made a video way before because I do know when he made the video, like I said, uh me and Spawn, we were watching it when he was doing it and we were talking about it, so I know the timeline. uh you don't even know. Okay, Veteran Nation is the name of the channel. You don't know what our mission is. I'll tell you what our mission is. Our mission here is to help and entertain the veterans, military, and their families. Notice how it's entertain. I have to be entertaining. So guess what? If I find a story out there, I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
That's just the way it is.
Brian, truth, I've been following it even before it started.
Yeah.
So shut your mouth.
Easy, Tiger.
I am.
Here's the thing. No, I guys like him, run your mouth, because we're just gonna make you look dumb. That's like we know what's been going on with this. Like all the people out there saying, "Oh, Jeremy's doctoring screenshots." You want to know who took the screenshots? Me, Squirrel. Me and Squirrel. We were taking screenshots and sending them to Jeremy. So all the things you guys say is fake and doctored, we know is not, because we were there from day one.
Jeremy never knew anything about what Alignment was doing until people like me sent him screenshots. And I'm one of the first people that sent him screenshots.
Can I just interject very quickly? Obviously, apparently now they're going after Musi, the Oracle, the lady. Now, I'm going to put this out there, okay? People like me, people like Mike, people like the Squid, Angry Vet, TC, right? We're people. We've got integrity and we've got honor. There's one thing you don't do, and I can speak for everyone, and I think everyone will agree. You don't come on our doorstep and you shit on our doorstep and think that you'll get away unscathed. You won't, right? And when you go after people like Squid or you people like Moosey or anyone like that, okay, you at the end of the day, you're proving us right. You're bullies. Okay, you are spineless, ballless bullies. Okay, now if I've got an opinion about someone, if I had an opinion about Squid, for example, all right, she's got probably bigger balls than half of you put together to sit there and take the criticism because she has integrity, she has honor, and she has a spine, and she's got big balls, and she can hit as hard as she can talk. All right. So if you are going to come into a stream and try to derail that stream, let me explain something to you. As you can tell by my calmness, right? We don't care about your gibberish. We don't care about this neighbor dispute. We care about the fact, all right, that
asking questions. Okay. We know where you got everything, dude. Like,
where the hell did that voice come from?
Here's the random thing. I've never watched a freaking Jeremy Hill's video in my life.
and
I'm
they're
a mod for Megan, and I've never watched any of her videos except for like the deposition because I just don't care. And yet somehow I'm in the middle of this shit, and
Brian,
I
you,
really don't give a damn.
Brian, you don't have to be here. You can leave. No one is making you be here. We
Yeah.
are talking about a public case of corruption. There's multiple court cases. Like, this is a story.
I mean, the thing is, here, let me ask you a question. This is just across the board for my fellow brothers and sisters, and also for everyone else. Hypothetically speaking, what would have happened if it had been the Hudson sisters, or it had been Sim and his wife, or it had been someone else? Would it have been a different matter? Would the topic of conversation be different?
Brian, if you don't like my content, you can go on. There's other veterans doing great stuff out there. I'll recommend a couple of them. Go check out Homefront Sitrep. Go check up Milda Vet. Go check. Those guys are good. You don't like my stuff? Go check them out. No one's pointing a gun to make you be here.
And just because that someone is a vet and their channel is vet, my channel is Squid. That implies Navy. Doesn't mean you have to talk about everything, like all vet stuff all the time. Just a thought.
TC's Minnesota Black Robe Regiment. We don't talk about robes at all on there.
Nope. I mean, I was talking. Actually, Skipper and I were talking about gaming earlier on this morning, I believe, wasn't it?
Speaking of which, Spawn Trooper, Megan was playing a game today while I was on her.
I know. I watched it, mate. I was crying. I was literally screaming at the screen. Look at the fucking. Sorry, go on.
And I was inspired. Squid, you're going to like this too, because I was like, I wonder. So what I was doing as I was listening today is I was trying to see if this can be hooked up to my computer. And guess what? It can.
Oh
God!
No, God, no!
You
no.
talked to her about her Thrustmaster.
Oh God!
I made some jokes about it on Twitter, but yeah, we have this for the Switch, and I was like, I wonder. And sure enough, it's USB enabled.
Right, I'm going to say this, but I don't Squid. If you laugh at me, I'm telling you right fucking now, I will continue to sing the Navy song until you get pissed off. I'm telling you, I see it in your face, and that goes for you as well, Skipper. I actually have ETS and ATS. I actually do go online and drive American Truck Simulator.
Oh.
Oh, look, I get mixed reviews. One goes, whatever, and the other one laughs at me.
I don't know. I'm not a gamer.
Does it cost to play that game to get that game, or is it free?
You have to. I mean, you do have to pay for the game. You're better off having like a basic steering wheel. You can play it with keyboard, but it can get a little bit. Your hand will look like the Hook from Crocodile Dundee, whatever. And the thing is, you can buy the basic game, but then you can buy DLCs, which you can then attach to the game. So you can play it single player. You can play it on. So you can, it's it does cost money.
Yeah, right now I have nothing, so uh,
Here's
I
the thing.
need some good free games I can play on keyboard.
Brian's in here complaining about what we talk about, but yeah, we had Musi in here who, they've attacked her. They attacked TC of Minnesota Black Robe Regiment. He doesn't know
never
a
smiles.
damn thing. He's never watched a Jeremy Hales video. He just sat in here and he was asking questions about the case, and they attacked him for that.
Yeah, I mean, in a way,
And they're attacking DK now too.
Yeah, I think that yeah. I mean, with TC, yeah, he never smiles. Sorry, TC, I couldn't resist that one. No, it's. I think, yeah, I think it. I mean, I really don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, I've now come to the conclusion it is in the water, and it has been confirmed. AVA did confirm it is in the water. So please drink bottled water from now on, people, if you want to be sane.
And I heard that at the Otter Creek meeting, they did announce the water is now fixed. They have clean drinking water in Otter Creek now.
Still, don't drink the water. Drink bottled water. No,
well, they got the whole system fixed. It's all clean water now.
That's good. That is good news. That and
Yes.
Squid, I actually watched your stream a little bit tonight. I was very interested in that court case, but I got a little bit confused that the judge was like richly taking her lawyers through the ringer. I mean, he richly. I don't know what he did, but he must have. Inside, that guy must have like, I want to go home.
Which stream? This morning or this afternoon or tonight?
Tonight, so it's the bit where I think that woman she's got multiple lawyers.
She's a 14-year-old who unalived her mom.
No, it was the woman, the actual woman.
Oh,
I can't remember.
I'm lost.
I think she's the one who killed her, who unalived her husband. She's got a black lawyer and a white lawyer, and
Sarah Boone.
Yeah,
that was earlier this afternoon.
Watch that stream again. Watch it back, and watch the woman in the background, white top, got a hair and a ponytail.
What?
They're fighting over Squid.
Oh yes, because remember, like you just have to talk to somebody, and you're all of a sudden like in a relationship. Because like Megan and Tug are
the beauty queen, you lint liquor.
Remember, Megan and Tug are a thing. So I just have a question. You said in your stream that you heard I couldn't take a punch. Who did you hear that? Like, where did you hear that?
Oh, right. Apparently, one of us said something about you can take a punch or something else, and I was like, no, trust me, no.
It was the preliminary thing with Sarah Boone, and they kept talking about battered spouse syndrome, and then the thing zoomed right in on her, and I go, she looks like she could take a couple punches.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh, God, no. And they richly took that verbatim. And there's me thinking they were talking about Squid. Oh, my fucking God. But I tell you one thing, I would love to see one of them two go against Squid. Oh, God, I would actually build the ring.
I haven't boxed in a long time. Like, I haven't trained in a long time. So
you could tell Mr. Squid, I will personally pay for the babysitters. I tell you, I will pay.
I just got a message from Moosley. They've got Moosley majorly upset.
Muesli, don't take
Measly.
anything they say. Just ignore it through
Yeah,
one ear
ignore
out
them.
the
They're
other.
dumb.
It
See,
Oh,
They're
yeah.
trying to get under your skin, and the more they try to get under your skin, or the more they get under your skin, the more they'll talk because it's their goal. But like, I don't need. I Who cares what two douchebags and a freaking Johnny Cochran wannabe and a fucktard from Milwaukee care?
Oh, that's brilliant name. Fly on the wall. Fucking
Well,
hell.
I have names for them, but I can't say it on YouTube. I'll say it on my channel, but not over here.
I I want to say one thing though. Megan, she was talking. They were talking about me, and she was like, "Yeah, Veteran Nation. He made the call to the CPS, and then he also had Bruce on, and then he showed the mugshot, and she, with all of them, she was like, it's his right to do it. I wouldn't do it." And I'm sitting there thinking, is this Megan's way of telling me that I'm the problem? Like, because here's the thing, there's so many things where I'm like, I know this will be great for the show. Like, I know that the audience is going to love this. So I jump on it. That's my instinct. And it's also part of me being a Marine. Like, we run towards the sound of the gunfire, we don't shy away from it. So I'm always willing to, like, jump right in the middle of, like, stuff going on just for, because I know the people will enjoy it.
I mean, right now, what would you all do in courts? Find out the MPJC who wins the case. Brian, I can tell you right now, I'm not even in America, and I can tell you right now, they're not going to win this case. They're not going to win this case, and if they do win something, they probably might win probably one of the motions or two of the motions. But with everything going against them, no chance. And with that idiot of a lawyer. No, sorry. Anyway, we've wasted enough time on you, Brian. Mike, ATS, American Truck Simulator.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bloody good game. It does cost money. You can get different DLCs. However, I've got a friend.
It is downloading right now.
Nice.
I've got Steam open on the other browser.
Right.
how much was it, Mike?
$19.99.
Right. And the thing is, what you can do, right? I've got a friend who knows how to do mods, and he knows how to do what you call them, skins for trucks. So you can add that mod, right? You then start the game with that mod, and that means you can then decorate your vehicle with that mod. So we could do my battalion. We could do the Marines. We could do Navy. We could do.
Oh, see, this is the difference in thinking. You're going with military. I'm going with mine is going to be Matskin Law.
Okay. Let me hang a minute. Hang a minute. Apparently, that's a bandwagon. Let me just stop. Let me just put my thumb out and I'll pull my trousers up so you can see my knee. Right, my thumb's out right now. Hitchhiking. Come on, hold it. Come on, pull over. Come on, pull over.
I do squirrely.
It used to say gas, ass, or grass. Nobody rides for free.
Hey, I'm good with my hands.
On that happy note, I'm over here falling asleep. I have to get to bed. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Okay. Your face expression was classic. It's like, wait a minute. Your hands? Oh dear.
I did sound on the soundboard specifically for Bubbles.
And as for your case, don't you worry. I've argued in front of every judge in the state, often as a lawyer.
Often as a lawyer.
I got a tree on my house.
Like at first, it was like I'm not involved in any of this crap. I don't care. Like I hate everybody. No offense to Jeremy.
Love
Everybody involved in that situation is kind of an asshole, but yet somehow I got roped into being like, you attack me, you open the wrong fucking can of worms.
I'm still offering to pay for the babysitter.
You picked the wrong fight because I don't take too kindly to threats. Like I'm not like I was minding my own business on my channel, doing my own thing, and I still am for the most part. But I'm talking a little more shit than I used to because fuck them.
Yeah, you talk away. You say what you have to.
Well, it's one of those things. If you attack my family, you attack my kid, I'm gonna make your life a living hell from now till the day that you aren't here anymore. And I might not be doing things, and you might not.
Game on!
It might not be on your mind every day, but I'm gonna do something at least once a day where you're gonna fucking think of me, and it's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna be a thorn in your side until the day you move and cancel your phone so that you can't get any notifications. You're off social media, all this shit. If you picked the wrong fucking fight. You picked the wrong fucking fight because I am petty as fuck. And I will annoy you to get my kicks when I'm bored as fuck. And I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I really don't leave this house except to grocery shop.
Oh, don't worry about shopping. I'll do that for you.
So, yeah. I just found it funny that it's like, you're abandoning your kid by being on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 3 hours in the last 2 days. I've been with my kid every waking minute that Mr. Squid's not home. So, because she doesn't nap anymore. So it's all me all day long. All day. So.
Yale just posted they're now going to be on the Leeches podcast going, see, they admit they're all in a gang.
But, well, hang on a minute. If we're all a gang, who's the gang leader?
I'm a token female, so it might as well be me.
Oh, you're using that card now, are you? Typical blinking squibs. Sorry.
All right, guys. I gotta go.
Hey, you have a good night.
Squid.
And Roy, Bruce doesn't have a boy bag.
Wait, what?
He said in the chat, I want to see Squid use Bruce's boy bag as a speed bag. He doesn't have one.
No, because it's on his forehead. That's why he keeps on walking into things.
His wife has it.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think of that one, did I?
Yeah.
Good point. Well presented. Carry on as you were.
I mean,
she wants to get in the scrap too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she already is.
Oh,
I have been informed that she has multiple accounts, and that she can be in the chat as multiple people at one time. I'm still waiting for concrete proof of that, but when I get proof, if anybody has information, send it to me on Twitter.
Well, the thing is, just make sure that only use a little bit of energy, because remember, when you go to the throne, that's where you waste your energy. And then, so these people are not worth anything except that.
It's entertainment at this point, because it's like the more they want to talk, I know things about certain people that if I wanted to use them, I mean, somebody popped up on my people you may know on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
That means
that particular person has his full name as a Facebook page and has his YouTube channel first thing on the about.
Yep.
So when that person claims that my full name is not public property or public information, yes, motherfucker, it is. Because it popped up my For You page or my people you may know. And I was like, that person looks really familiar.
There may be trouble ahead.
So, just saying.
It's funny how people shit on their own doorstep and don't realize that.
Yeah.
You know?
Just
By the
saying.
way, guys, please like and share this live stream.
When,
There's an
when
old. There's,
you when you give your town away in your name, you're not hard to find, buddy.
I've had enough.
You don't live that far from my family members. Just remember that. People who, yeah. Trust me, I've had to call off the dogs already.
Yeah, you don't mess. Yeah, it's not a good idea to mess with a mother.
No, I've had to call off the dogs. Yeah, Mr. Coop. Yeah, with him being on Facebook with his real name, isn't that considered public information? Yeah, because your profile name is public. Your posts might be private, but your name is public information. So,
Oh, I think someone just found a
the
donut.
angry vet. We have some wildlife management areas with gators and feral hogs that are off the grid and don't have cell phone service.
Speaking of that, I heard some of the gangs were trying to show up into North Carolina to see what they could take. And rumor is they ran into some good old boys who were very well armed, and some of those new swamps out there have swallowed up some people.
Do you know what?
The first time I ever went hunting with Mr. Squid, we go duck hunting. So we're out there, 3, 4 in the morning. And it's like, okay, well, fine, let's go. I don't care. He goes, I left something in the truck. If you see green eyes, run. And I'm like, you just left me out in the middle of the freaking woods when you're walking back to the truck at 4 o'clock in the morning with no cell phone service. Like, fuck.
Do you know what? You just reminded me. I wonder how Snowball is doing on his run. If he's a fugitive. Remember Snowball, the one that got away from the Swamp Brothers? Wonder what he's doing now.
I bet he ran to Gatorland.
Yeah. He's probably about 12 foot long. 12 foot long. Well built. It's probably like a ladies' man. Going, I'm a white gator. I'm a white gator.
I don't do gators. I was fishing one time and I had a gator chase my bait. I'm done. Like,
do you know what's really funny is the fact that people don't know where that line is until you draw that line in front of them.
Oh, snipe hunting is
my mom is in the chat. Ask my mom about snipe hunting. We used to live in Ohio. So snipe hunting was like the thing.
Yes, it is fun.
Wait, what? The leader is saying that Jeremy is nothing but Linda and talking credit for the what fucking drugs are they on?
Here's the thing. I'm sure a lot of the screenshots that we gave Jeremy, he was seeing that same stuff and taking screenshots as well. We were just doing it to make sure he had it.
Yep.
Because the stuff she was saying back then was clearly crossing the line. And I've had people question me, you weren't following that story. May of 2023, I talked about Jeremy. I did a YouTube short talking about Jeremy and the pipe situation and town hall being closed and how that was a violation of everyone's rights. So I've always come at this from a corruption standpoint.
The only reason that I posted it from the beginning was the judge. That was the only thing that like I gave two craps about because I like following the law. Like I'm all I really do on my freaking channel is law and politics. Politics are only one day a week, but you know.
I mean, when for me it was like because I was following Jeremy like for his the coin pushing when him and George are doing the coin pushing and the storage things. But when that stuff started with the 2-inch pipe and everything, with the water bills and that and everything else started going out of, that's when I started watching everything, and I was like, this guy is giving these people every opportunity to back off, every single opportunity.
Michelle Henderson,
And
Tori is lying.
Squirrel, don't make me get your nuts and hide them for you. Sorry about that. But one thing that confused the hell out of me was the behavior of that judge, and that's when I really started paying attention.
Yeah.
That's when that started. That's when I really started paying attention to what was going on, because there was right at the beginning when he spoke to Lynette, and the way he was talking to her, it was like a fucking lawyer client sort of conversation.
Here's the thing. Jeremy has never stolen anything from me. No stories, nothing. If anything, Jeremy could say that I've stolen parts of his story because I've broken news that if he wanted to go forward with it and have it breaking news, he could have done that. Now, if he ever tells me, hey, back off, I will. I would.
Yeah.
And all I've done is take the truth and the facts. I find inconsistencies. I question those inconsistencies. I give the person a chance to answer or respond to those inconsistencies. And if they don't, I do digging. I become a digger.
And that's true because I told him that my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. He did not believe me.
No, and I did some digging. Wait, what? And the thing is, the biggest issue, the biggest issue why I challenged Deuce is because the way he was talking to people on Facebook, the way he responded to me, and especially when he was rude to a woman, and not just one, there was multiple. So I decided to take it upon myself to do some background checks on him, and it went all the way back to 93. And the rest is history. You know the rest.
He just hates me from the start because when we used to go in Megan's channel, I used to tell him people would be like, or he would repeat the same thing over and over again, and I'd be like, one of her rules is don't spam the chat. So I warned him, and he said something. I was like, if you don't like that they're trolling you, troll them back or leave. And then one Mo in the Deep End was supposed to be on Megan's channel one day talking about something with this, and I mod for Mo too, and I was in her morning show, and Bruce popped up. She had no idea who he was, but I instantly was like, "No, I know why you're here. Don't start." So he's hated me forever because I tell him before I didn't cover this, but just the channels that I work for, like Mo doesn't need this. She has medical stuff, chronic pain, stress. Like she doesn't need that drama. So you don't come to her chat. I protect her. Like she's like my sister. Like you don't F with her. I will F with you. So I timed him out and I blocked him from her chat because I know why he was there. And he was like, well, I wasn't doing anything. No, I'm sorry. I know that Mo in the Deep End did not just pop up on your feed. You searched for her because she was going on Megan's that morning and you wanted to intimidate her. And I'm not going to let you fucking do that. Like you picked a fight with the wrong person to start with, but he's hated me for a long time. So like he's the only person that got my name right because he's hated me for a long time because he's known me. He's known of me in not my channel, but the me modding for people when I've shut down his bull crap. Like, I don't take his shit, and you don't go into somebody's chat who has nothing to do with it and try to start shit. I protect the people I mod for. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I told MLS the other day in Slug's chat to go fuck himself.
Good.
No, like I said it over the phone.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, because yeah.
I mean, the thing is, we at the end of the day, right? You've got on one side, you've got people who don't really give a shit about the other side's opinion, because if you're going to sit on your platform and repeat yourself, and you're going to talk shit, and you're going to make all these fabrications, and you're going to sit there and go, oh, he does it or does it that, like, where's the evidence? And also, if they are listening and watching this stream right now, here's a message to you absolute fucking idiots. Where's all the receipts of all the money you're receiving? And also, I heard a rumor that the crystals that you are selling, this is just a rumor and alleged, this is alleged and a rumor, that apparently you make these crystals yourself. Something to do with some sort of chemical, and I don't know. But I'm going to do a little bit of digging on that one because I'm not sure. Like I said, it's alleged, it's speculation. So but I just thought I'd mention it as a topic of conversation, you see, because the thing is, I did notice someone sent me a screenshot of a crystal that was in the design of a skull. Now, wouldn't that be a molded?
Out here in the desert, they call that making it with Tina.
Yes, so making
What
it with,
go to Walmart and buy like a crystal making kit that a 10-year-old would have?
I don't know, again, allegedly or speculation, I'm not sure. So I'm going to do some digging and have a guess what when I start digging. Oh yeah.
It
Yes.
looks, what I've seen of their crystals, it looks like they go to just like rock shops, like out and buy them at rock shops and then resell them.
I mean,
Is what the crystals I've seen.
I'm not sure, but there's a lady here who actually does know about crystals, Moosey lady. If I can just have your attention for a second, is it possible to make crystals oneself?
Mike, check private.
I'm in California, so I go to Giuseppe's Crystal Emporium and I buy them at wholesale.
I just find it funny when all this is over. What are they going
Mike,
to talk
check
about?
private chat.
I don't know, but we'll be driving trucks, that's for sure.
Like, I'm finally catching up on all the cases that I've missed since because with my grandpa dying and going home for 2 weeks and not being able to stream very much, and then the hurricane and being just discombobulated, I've gotten so behind on every case that I'm covering. I'm overwhelmed with content, and this is like with the exception of the threat to call CPS on me, which I don't take kindly to threats. I got more important shit to do.
Just very quickly, my sincere condolences on your loss.
Oh, I mean, the only thing that was, he was 91, so like, at a certain time, like it's just he was an honorary old bastard. But the only thing that was rough about it was that he didn't tell anybody that he was dying, and my dad found him like 6 days afterwards. So it was not a very pretty sight to see.
No, that's not.
Because for any of y'all that have ever seen an unalived body, it doesn't take long for nature to start reclaiming things.
Mm-hmm.
If you had cats and they weren't being fed cats, would that happen? They not only eat the body, but they eat the face first.
Yep.
Sounds like there wasn't a whole lot left. And when my dad had a cleanup crew come in, the company he hired actually cleans crime scenes. He left a permanent mark on the floor. You
Yeah,
can
that would
still
surprise me.
you can
I
still
mean,
see
I mean,
marks on the floor.
if this was a closed set, so to speak, and you know, and it was 18 plus, then me and you could discuss this in full because I think me and you have a little bit of experience with that type of stuff.
Do you think they don't like Shark because she's selling crystals too?
Competition.
Well, the
Mm,
thing is, they're attacking Musi Oracle. They're attacking her. And here's a little bit of advice, people. If you are being attacked by those two absolute waste of space, okay, here's one thing you do: let it go into one ear, laugh out loud, and then let it go out the other ear. Okay, because that's what they want. They want a reaction. If you don't give them a reaction, okay, just laugh out loud. Just go, and then that's it.
the whole day through.
Yeah, it's like I mean,
Awesome, Jen Thunder.
I'd love to sit. I would love to, you know. I mean, I don't know if you've ever done this, but get a radio, a walkie-talkie or a radio, hide it somewhere in a building. I've done this. I did this about 8 months before I retired. I got a radio and I hid it in my boss's office. And every once in a while, like I've seen an advert as well, and it's quite funny. And that's where I got it for the idea from. And I just went on the radio and went, and he would look, and he was going absolutely mad. And funny enough, a couple of months after I did that, I actually saw this guy, this firefighter. He does TikTok, and he actually did the same thing. And that's where I got the idea from in the first place. Because there was someone else who did it. So yeah, just imagine it's something like that. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Trust me. It's like they're just like two little. Sorry, they're
Such a dude.
what? Come on, you should know me by now.
Such
I
a
can't be
dude.
serious. I can't be serious for 1 minute. You should know me by now. It's like, can you imagine just walking past a house? Like I've seen, like if you look at their shorts, their houses in there, it
So
looks like matchbox houses. You walk past a house, and go, ugh.
so this comment has me thinking about like certain things. Do you think they're attacking some people because they're making more money than they are?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. It's all about views, making money. It's all about views, content. Yeah, it's the views.
Hopefully, though,
Which-
I can tell by Lisa, she's one of those people who has to be in control. She's one of those people that if you if you're planning to do something for the day, like a group of people, and then she comes in late, she's going to take over the plans and be like, "Yeah, we're going to do this, but we're going to do it this way and this way and this way." I can already see she's one of those people who just can't sit back, and she has to be a chief. She can't be an Indian.
Yep.
See, and I never heard of them people. Like I've watched them once, and that was when I got a bunch of messages saying that they were mentioning my daughter. And that was the only time. But I have a list of auto ban people. All my mods have a list of people that if these people are ever in my chat, I don't care if they're staying on topic. You see their name, you ban their asses. I don't give a shit.
See, there's all these people who run back and forth. Like they're watching us right now, and they're running to them, telling them what we're saying. But whenever people do that, I always say the same thing: get a clip or a screenshot and send it to me, because if people aren't doing that, and I don't hear it from multiple sources, like exactly the same way, I don't believe it. In the military, there's so many. The rumor mill is crazy. So if you start listening to the scuttlebutt, you get in trouble very quickly.
Well, here's my thing. Like the one thing that I could care less about what they said. Like you could hate me. I really don't give a shit because you are like the gum on the bottom of the my daughter's shoe that I fucking left in Walmart is more important than them people. The
The
one
thing-
thing that I have to fight back on though is Bruce was like she called the cops over a troll. I didn't call the cops over the troll because I could really give two shits less about a fucking troll because that's what a block button is for. However, it was the threat that is breaking the law, and the only way these people are going to shut the fuck up is if you criminally charge them.
Yeah.
And something else about Lisa. Sorry about that.
Like, I don't know who this bitch is. Who is this?
Right, don't worry about it.
One of the owners of the fleas.
Don't worry about it. She's the type of person like what Skippy, what Mike was saying. She's the type of person. Okay, it's like do as I say and not as I do. All right, she's that type of individual. She always wants to be in control. But the thing is, she can't control me. She can't control Mike. She can't control you. She can't control any of us. And that pisses her off. And that pisses Brucey, Deucey, Moosey off. That pisses everybody off because they can't control us. Because the thing is, let me try to get this across so you will understand this for the last fucking time. When you wake up a sleeping bear, prepare yourself for a fucking slap. Simple as. You want to poke a bear with a shit stick? That bear will wake up and he will have a bigger shit stick. Leave people alone who have nothing to do with this topic. Stop using excuses so you can circumvent.
Now I feel like I need to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but now I feel like I need to because if it's going to piss them off to have me talk about it, I will make every goddamn stream about it.
Uh-oh.
I will stream 7 days a week, and I will make one stream a day about Jeremy Hills. If it's going to piss them off, if they're going to talk shit about me, I might as well give them something to talk about.
We should get you like a cartoon picture of like Mama Bear with a boxing glove on one hand, and a Muay Thai.
I need AI pictures for my video for that song Shizzy made me, because that's going to be my new intro song. It's called Mama Bear.
Sad news, we lost one of the Freedom Flock girls this week. Yeah, having a celebration.
Yeah, they lost one of the chickens. Very sad.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
It was darn cats.
Bruce, really? I blame Bruce. Bruce, it's your fault.
Can I blame the fact that it was cold outside today? Can I just blame Bruce? Can that be a new hashtag? Blame Bruce.
Yeah. Hashtag buckle up. Hashtag blame Bruce.
Where did that buckle up? Yeah. See, this is the thing. I have no idea about any of this shit.
Everyone, if you could at least donate to Uncle Frank even $2, he is $120 short of getting a new trailer to live in, a camper to live in.
Gonna go and make a coffee. Be right back.
So
if anyone could help donate, please. He's only 120 short of getting a new camper.
This is how little I care, and I've realized I care even less than I did before when I started my own channel, because I just don't have the fucking time. To research all the cases I need to research, to do what I need to do, to be a stay-at-home mom, to run this freaking household. I don't have time to keep up with the bullshit. I just don't. So when y'all say stuff and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I have no idea. It's because I literally just don't care. Then I've stopped covering other cases because of drama.
That's what I thought, Gail.
Fighting, and I will cover this one, because if you're going to talk shit about me, I might as well give you some shit to talk about. And I might as well piss you off, because if me talking about this is going to piss you off, and you thought I was going to talk about it, so that's why you started attacking me to intimidate me to keep me from talking about it. Now I'm going to talk about it all the damn time because it pisses you off. So thanks for showing me how easily pissed off you are and how unhinged. The funny thing is some people in their chat were calling me unhinged. I'm like, because I was pissed because they were talking about my kid. Like, now I will talk about this every freaking stream. I'm going to do a stream on what that little girl's condition is and just do a stream on how to manage that condition.
Bruce said I had a meltdown on air. I didn't have a meltdown. I was like, why the hell is this guy still emailing me? What an idiot. I was flabbergasted. That's not a meltdown.
No, Kamala Harris had a meltdown. That's a meltdown.
Like, I wasn't mad. I was just like, this guy's a frigging idiot.
And as for your case, don't you worry. I've argued in front of every judge in the state, often as a lawyer.
Not always. How did I do that?
I'm back.
I got a new phone yesterday, and apparently I am screen recording, and I don't know why. Or how.
iPhone?
I got an iPhone 16.
Oh, look at you. Oh, my. I got an iPhone 16.
So my phone was paid off. That's the reason and Baby Squid cracked my phone screen, or the back of it, like 2 or 3 months ago. So when my phone was paid off, I'm like, okay, my phone is paid off. I can, get a new one. My dad, he goes, when I heard you got a new phone, the first thing I thought of was you threw it up against the wall.
Phyllis, we have the audio. We know exactly what was said. We heard Bruce. They said we're going to report her to CPS, and Bruce laughed at it. So, yeah, we know exactly what was said.
Phyllis, stop being a thunder cow.
Phyllis,
we know you're in the other chat.
Squid, her daughter was running around in the background. Talking about my daughter running around in the background is talking about my daughter. Talking about my daughter choking because she got my Apple Pencil because I would rather have her color on my iPad than get crayon on my wall. It's so much easier to erase a note than it is to clean crayon off the walls.
And also about the comment he thought was funny about your child choking at one point.
Yeah. So, Phyllis, you want to get out of here with that fucking bullshit? I got goddamn receipts. So go walk yourself off a goddamn bridge.
Easy.
Yeah.
If you talk about my fucking kid, I will lose my shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Phyllis,
about my kid, I got the damn receipts, so don't fucking tell me I didn't hear what I hear. I was listening to it live. So don't tell me that I did not hear what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Phyllis, we know you're in that other
piss
chat.
on my head and tell me it's raining, bitch.
Who are you going to believe, me or your lying lies?
Don't mess with Baby Squid. Don't mess with Squid. Just walk away.
Yeah, and Baby Killer Nunya is the same as LOL. That person's real handle, LOL Nunya. They changed their screen name, but they didn't change their at.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the same. It was the same person who was in my chat when I was doing that coin pusher video when I was on vacation. Yeah. So it's the same person. And
the funny thing is when Lisa says that people apparently I've got multiple accounts on YouTube. No, I don't. But I know someone who does. Lisa, Tori, Bruce, Tamara.
Yep. They all have multiple accounts.
Yes, I know. I wonder what would happen if you reported these accounts to a point where YouTube would turn around and say, "Do you know what? Let's go and have a look at these accounts, see if there's any connection. Oh, look at that! They seem to all have the same IP and the same MAC address. Interesting. Delete."
We've got MLS. We've got a screenshot of MLS throwing shade at Tamara about using all the Jeremy Hale streams to sell her yoga stuff.
Oh, that witchcraft yoga stuff. What is it with that witchcraft yoga? What you take a broomstick, shove it up your ass, and call yourself a lollipop or something? What is that? Anyone being able to explain that? Oh, no way. Uh-oh. I think someone's woken up Mama Bear. Look at that. I tell you, told you, warned you guys, leave her alone.
Oh, so Kaya Vance has reported us for harassment and misinformation. Interesting.
Go and find that name and ban them from the channel.
Wait a minute. Wait, what was it? Misinformation harassment. What's
Wait,
misinformation? What's misinformation? I don't get it. If you've got proof, how can that be misinformation? Either some people don't live in. Okay, right. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the world of reality. This is not the Twilight Zone. Come on, press the button, Mike. Come on. Work on it. Come on. Quick. There you go. Good evening. This is not the Twilight Zone, but this is the world of reality. Welcome to the coffer.
Phyllis, don't just make one freaking comment and run. Like, I didn't do anything. Excuse me. Yeah, you did. You basically told me that I fucking lied. So go fuck yourself, bitch.
Get in there.
You literally put in a comment. I didn't do anything. You literally put in a comment. They didn't talk about you or your kids. I literally listened to it, you motherfucking bitch. Don't you fuck with my family.
We all have the video.
So I didn't do anything. Excuse me. Don't get a fucking snippy attitude with me, bitch. Don't. Just don't. I am not the person that you want to fuck with.
Mm-hmm. Have you noticed?
I'm really not the person you want to fuck with. I don't know who you are. I don't give a shit who you are. But you fucking lied. You lied.
Everyone, Frank is only $70
My
short
daughter is
now of a
asleep.
new
Phyllis, I can use
camper.
whatever fucking language I want to. She's asleep.
Hang on, squirrel. Just hang on a sec.
And I was a sailor. Oh well. I was a sailor. My fiance is a sailor. Like
Phyllis is now gone.
Yeah.
Phyllis is now gone. Phyllis, the one rule that we have is don't attack people. You came in here first. You said you lied. You said that.
Did anybody screenshot her comment about me or them not talking about my daughter?
I can get it if you need it.
Yes, please.
Word of advice. One thing I've learned in 30 fucking years of career, when a fucking soldier, especially a female soldier, is pissed off, I advise to just stand back, put the shield up, get your helmet on, put your vest on, and just keep your mouth shut. Especially when you fucking talk shit about their kids. And I warned you guys, leave her alone, but you didn't. So it looks like the two fleas want to play a game. And have a guess what?
I think I got it. Thank you.
I like playing games. So,
and I don't make empty threats, by the way. I said in that stream that I was going to file a police report if they kept talking, and they literally kept talking, so I filed a police report. I don't make empty threats.
Which you are legally entitled to.
I will never do anything physical or that is illegal, but you threatened me. I told you I would call the cops if you kept doing it, and I did.
Right.
And it was the cops at the village of Florida, wasn't it?
Right. Here's the thing what I want to say. Now, I don't know if anyone's noticed this. Now, this is a message to Bruce Matskin from me. Okay? From me, Scott M. Taylor. Bruce, you sat on the live stream and you thought it was fucking funny about this. Especially, right? Especially about a child. All right. You are nothing but scum. And if you want to go one-to-one with me on a channel of your choosing, all right, as long as it's moderated legally, correctly, All right, let's go for it. But I'll tell you one thing now: bring your fucking boyfriend because you're gonna need him. All right. So, if anyone wants to host that, okay, yeah, because the thing is, it takes a lot to piss me off. All right, you know who I am, Bruce. You know you've known all this time who I am. You're too scared to mention my name. All right. But you sit on that platform, you give it all large, and those little weasels you call. I'm surprised you don't fucking tell them what to do. Well, actual fact, you did. You actually raised your voice against Lisa and her big I am, or big old Gabe. Yeah, I'm a felon. Yeah, didn't say a dicky word. But have a guess what? Do you know how many people would love to have a talk with you? I would like to. I definitely would have that chat with you on a platform that is moderated correctly by unbiased hosts. What about
Squid,
you?
check out the photo lady comment.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
I think that might be Phyllis.
So Bruce,
No, photo lady's not Phyllis.
Okay.
you're not a
Photo
lawyer.
lady is a photo lady's my girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not a
Sorry,
lawyer.
photo lady.
She's a member of Megan's Locals, so
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
been vetted.
So Bruce, you're not a lawyer. You're just a wannabe. You're unprofessional, unethical. You're basically a nobody. Right? You're just someone who's got a nose that you could use as a wind sail. So here's an idea. Why don't we get Veteran Nation to host it, and we'll bring Minnesota Black Coffee TC whatever call as a referee. All right, you'll be in one corner and I'll be in the other corner. Okay, how about that?
Actually, no, we don't need to do it on Veteran Nation because
Oh, I want to do it here because the thing is, I want him to feel so fucking uncomfortable. Okay, I want him to feel like somewhat like an engineer going through a minefield that was made by a blind Chinese Irish guy while he was tap dancing
No KY jelly.
with no KY. Hang on, no, yeah, no, with no KY jelly, none, nothing. It's gonna be raw, raw. Stop pulling faces like that, Squid. You know it's gonna be fun for me. Come on, admit it. You know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one.
You do you.
Yeah, and then basically we'll bring AVA in as well. AVA can be the broadcaster.
I'm sorry, Slug. I thought you'd left. It wasn't showing me.
Oh, you're good. Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Hey.
Hello. How are you doing, Squid?
Oh, I was doing well. Now I'm good again. But like,
Oh yeah.
somebody came in and said that the two
Two things. Yeah.
flea bags and a douche canoe.
Yeah. I'm currently live and I got sent a clip. So I have some of my friends helping me out. And I found a clip of good old Super Dave, Super Dork, wanting to get Jeremy Hales's docs through using a criminal doxer that he used to be associated with.
Guess
oh,
what? Hey
What's
Slug.
up?
He showed up on my people you may know on Facebook.
No fucking way.
We're from the same town.
Oh my gosh.
That's when I joke about him being Milltown's best. I'm like, no, one, you don't live in Milwaukee. And two, you don't live in Milwaukee. You live in Milwaukee County, but you don't live in Milwaukee.
I've only liked Wisconsin just for the cheese. Then again, I'm a fat ass. I'm a
The
fat
beer
ass
is
at
pretty
heart.
good too.
Oh my god, this whole time I was talking and I'm glad I was muted. I'm glad I was
Slug,
muted.
I want some
Wait,
cheese
so-
curds.
So you
Uh,
live in the same
Ooh.
town as fucking Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, Lordy.
I'm from that area.
Hey, my pretty.
I live in
Sorry.
Georgia, but I'm not from Georgia. Mr. Squid is from Georgia. I am not.
I'm not
I
even
am
from the
from-
United States.
I am from Milwaukee County, Wisconsin.
Because I was going to say, if Jabba the Hutt's in that county, I mean, you could build a Mos Eisley sort of like space station, couldn't you? Really?
So the fact I
Sorry.
always joked because the fact that he called himself Milltown's best, and I'm like, one, you don't live in Milwaukee, and two, I know plenty of people from there that are better quality people than him.
I think a lot of people from like Wisconsin are a lot better than what Dave is representing.
Slug, let me ask
But
you a
because
question.
we have mutual likes and stuff, he popped up on my people you may know on Facebook.
Slug,
What's up?
let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You've obviously publicized the emails. Is there anything else you would like to get off your chest?
So
No, I mean in a way of evidence or
evidence-wise.
Yes. Is there anything else you would like to get off your chest? Because I think while everything is in motion, you may as well clear the air and because go on.
Like, as much as I'm only really able to speak about like my Minnesota. I'm mainly only able to speak on my interactions with Dave. And when it comes to that, Dave has a bit of a history of just being a piece of shit.
Yeah, I found that out in 2015. Yeah, but go on.
And what I'm going to do is work with a few people to get some old clips of Dave trying to get Jeremy Hales's address, phone number, full name, all of that stuff outside of like public record style. Because
okay.
Yeah, because he was using a individual named Dove. Dove is someone that goes out of their way to get information such as IP addresses, that type of shit, going after family members.
Remember, I live in rural
Slug,
Georgia.
make sure you send Mike that person's username and that so he can block
So
him from this channel.
this is referential, but it's stuff that I'm going to be digging through and making sure that everything's properly clipped with the proper context, because I've noticed that Dave is having an issue with proper context lately. And that's getting really annoying.
Context is everything.
Absolutely. And I did actually want to thank Mike. Thank you. Like, genuinely, thank you for helping me out throughout all this.
So, Slug, another very quick question.
Sure.
Obviously, you're fully aware about the comment that Dave made about the VPN and that old person email and everything else.
Thank you, DK.
The VPN?
Yeah, the VPN. I mean, obviously, there's a certain script that people can use, or there's a certain link that they can put in emails, and they send it to individuals. And what happens? They
IP grabbers.
Yeah. So, this is just a question. It's not alleged. It's not. It's only speculation. Are you aware at any time or of anybody in regards with Dave and association? Have they ever mentioned or used anything like that?
Okay, so this is alleged, so keep it up in the air.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he used to associate with an individual named Dove. Dove had a history of being a pretty notorious doxer, an incredibly notorious doxer. And she would get people's information, asking for people's information. Now, when it comes to that, IP grabbers are not like a high level thing. I'm speaking from my old cybersecurity degree. IP grabbers are like, oh, you go to grabify.com and you just put a link and make a IP grabber. They're not hard to do, so they're kind of script kiddie type shit. But when it comes to Dave's association, Dave has always had a history of associating with people that have malicious intent in their activities. So I don't know if Dave has any way to do any of this shit, but he has associated with very shitty people in the past,
The
and
reason,
he is
yeah, I
he's
mean,
just
I'm not trying
unwell.
to, yeah, I'm not trying to entrap you or anything. I just want to, the reason I'm asking this question is because obviously he's mentioned the VPN, and he's also mentioned the email about getting the email, the IP address of an email that it was sent to him by an older person, and then when he checked it, that person lived in an old folks home and stuff like that. This is on one of his strings. He's probably going to delete that
Could
or
you
unlist it.
actually could you send that clip to me, because
No.
I gotta clear something up. Dave is not smart enough to do that. He's a fucking moron.
Mhm.
I mean, he is from Milwaukee.
No. There's being a little bit dumb, but he is not smart enough to gather someone's IP address from an email, because a lot of the email services are you're just going to get the like server room for Google or for Microsoft or
Yeah.
Amazon Web Services. So
Yeah. You're
uh,
just going to get who is and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, unless he's sending out IP grabbers, which is pretty scummy. It's not illegal to do so, but it is
So-
scummy.
Well, it may be not illegal in America, but in European countries, it is actually illegal because it's
Really?
yes, because it's invasion of privacy.
I did not know that. Thank you for
Yes.
educating me on that.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you, because the thing is, at the end of the day, this is alleged. It's no allegation.
Yeah.
It was a question, because the thing is, you received obviously the emails that you handed out or handed over. Obviously, you got Dave, me, and then obviously Bruce. So that means you were receiving those emails as well. Now, are they the only emails that you have, or were there others that you've deleted or you've misplaced, or
So
because
I have not deleted any emails with like either Bruce, Two Lees, or any DMs that I had with Dave. Dave, I would contact through Twitter majority of the time, because that was like main contact. He was my main contact throughout all of that. And with Two Lees, I would mainly talk through email, and I checked any other way, and there was no like convos like that. Same with Bruce. It was all through email for those two.
right, and so I presume that with the emails that are already publicized, the other ones you have sent them to Megan Fox as well, or have you?
Yeah,
kept them?
I sent literally every piece of conversation I have
Okay.
ever had with Dave, to Lees or Bruce, to Megan, to Jeremy, and
Okay.
and again also DJ Radis, because this shit is highly inappropriate. They're hypocritical to all hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's gone out of control. But the thing is, the reason I'm asking these questions is because of the comments that Dave, Super Dave, made on his about the IP and everything else. Now, very quickly, just before I carry on, guys, listen. If you got the link to Uncle Frank's GoFundMe, go out there and just on there. He's got $50 left. Go and get that
PayPal.
sorted. All right, go and get that sorted, and go and help that guy achieve that goal. $50, guys. Anyway, Slug. One more question, and at the end of the day, you don't have to answer this question, right? I, in my life, last night, spoke to you directly.
Yeah.
Okay, and I want you, please, I want you to take that advice. Other people have also said about that, so I want you to take that advice, please.
I do appreciate it, and I have good news involving that.
Good.
I am taking the advice, because I went out today, spent actually majority of the day out and about, went to a press conference. So a lot of stuff has been really interesting.
Good.
So
The real
tomorrow,
world.
yeah.
All right.
I still got to transcribe a few interviews that I did.
On that happy note, I actually really do have to get going this time.
Okay. Have a good one, Squid.
I said that an
Hi,
hour
Squid.
ago.
Or Squid,
See ya.
sorry.
All right, Squid. Hugs.
Have a
Bye.
good
Have a
one.
good night. Bye.
Bye, Squid. Slug, what type of dogs do you have? I know you do
Oh yeah.
God, they're beautiful animals.
I wanted to bring that up.
I have personally, I have one dog, but my family, they have a silver lab and a little rat poodle. But
Oh,
for me,
cool.
I have a yellow Labrador named Gringo, which translates to white boy. So he's just this little white boy.
That's what my neighbors. I got Mexican neighbors. That's why they call me Loco Gringo.
Oh yeah. My own grandmother, she'll be like, "Ay, mi gringuito, ¿cómo está, mijo?" But it's so okay. I think I got good pictures of white boy with family dogs as well. Let me see if I'm able to share my
Hey,
screen.
great news, everyone.
What's
I
up?
just saw this in chat. Frank has now raised his goal for
Let's
his new
go.
camper.
Nice.
Frank, congratulations. You're getting a new camper.
Woo! Okay, this is white boy. He's a goofy little bastard.
Can I just say something?
And
Can I just sorry to interact one very quickly? Musi, I'll do that tomorrow. And what I would go onto the Googles, sorry, I'm saying that to antagonize someone else. Go onto Google, type in cyberbullying UK law. Unfortunately, over here, the law is slightly different than it is over in the States. Okay, over in the States, to deal with that shit, you go straight to ICE. I think it's ICE3 or IC3.
IC3, yeah.
Oh,
IC3, and
hang
then
on,
report.
guys. Frank
But I
is
will talk-
actually $30 short. That was somebody trolled and lied.
I think I got a good picture of white boy's brother, black boy.
Can I ask you a question? Why did you call them white boy and black boy?
So I'm Venezuelan. I'm Latino. And they were gringuito y negrito.
Right, great.
And this is black boy, his older brother, and we have the rat. She is so lovely. She's a giant cuddle bug.
Mm. Yeah, you know, a white boy gave you away in the park. You know that, don't you? Just anyway, no, but
yeah.
But the thing is, I love your dogs, mate. I'm sorry, I love dogs and I love cats.
Oh yeah,
you know,
everyone does. Look at that big ass forehead.
Slug, I might have to pay for a ticket for you. Do you got a passport?
Yeah.
I might have to take you to Colombia with me so I can find my next ex-wife.
Yeah, you just have me on a child leash being like, go on, translate, boy, translate.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just fucking said that. Why Colombia? Why Colombia? Go to Peru. There's better coffee in Peru.
Go to Puerto Rico. You
I
don't
wish
need
I
a
had
passport.
my passport.
I've got my passport. I'm not allowed to leave the country yet.
If you go to, like Brazil and stuff like that's where you get the women who they don't just appreciate having hot water, they appreciate running water in the house. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
I say go to Puerto Rico, go to Mexico, because at least
Thank you, Beach Girl.
it's a lot of fun.
I go to Mexico quite a bit.
Here's the best country to go to if you want a real woman. If you want a real woman, okay,
A real woman.
a real woman. Go to Wales. Go and grab yourself a Welsh girl. They are the best British species.
Thank you. It's finally catching on.
No, it's not. I'm just being sarcastic and facetious.
I think chat will agree.
Oh no, copper wise just put. Oh, you did not go there.
Oh my gosh, I don't think he'd be able to get a mail order Russian bride with the war going on.
No, you just have to fly to Armenia, be a general manager for a basketball team, and they'll flock around.
Jeez.
Okay. Frank now exactly has his goal met. He will
Let's
be able to get
go.
his camper.
Nice.
Apparently, Ljubljana is the city with the most single women in it, and
Really?
yeah, that's Latvia.
Huh.
Do you know that if Putin, if a certain individual in Russia doesn't stop, right? There's already 1 million, unfortunately, unalived. 1 million women single.
Jeez. Oh my god, why did you make me think of it like that?
Hey, Mike, do you have any celebration music? We need some celebration music for Frank.
Oh, hey, no, hey.
Congratulations, Frank. You're going to be living in a new camper here really
Let's
soon.
go.
Yes. Hey, Mike, I'm going to send you a message.
Stay on target.
I think I was told some bad grapes. Like half of these are like pretty poor looking.
What do you
Pardon me?
mean? Like if you have a bad grapes, freeze them, put a little bit of melted coconut oil on them, and put like a sugar-free drink flavoring on it, and you get like snacks.
How the fuck do you know this?
I did a cooking stream a little while back.
Oh, yeah, go on, rub it in, why don't you? I can do cooking.
Because especially for like kids, that's a really good like snack if you don't want them to eat like ice cream and stuff all the time.
Oh
So I
yeah.
can eat grapes all the time. Be like, hey, here you go, have some grapes.
Dude,
you know what?
grapes are amazing.
Do you know what I like? You know when you got a very fresh banana, and you take the banana and you cut it lengthwise, open it up, put some jam, put some jam in it, all right, and then put it in a under the toaster for a couple of minutes, and a bit of cheese, grated cheese over it, and then put it under the toaster.
Sorry about muting.
All right, Tippett.
Someone in my chat gifted some memberships.
No, but seriously, toasted banana.
Ooh. Have you ever had fried plantains?
Say what?
Fried plantains.
One, I don't know what that is. Two, I don't eat plants because they're
Plantains are like a banana, but they're harder to bite into than a banana.
Yeah.
I can't really explain them. Did I explain them the right way?
Yeah, you did it perfectly. Like they're a much tougher banana, but if you fry them up, put a little bit of like coarse salt on them, you get like a really healthy alternative to a potato chip.
Hello, Amanda Fickus.
What's
Fickus, the big dickus.
we need theme music for you, Slug. So when you come on the show, I can play theme music. Like, but it's gotta be like flamenco or something.
No. Wait a minute. Why not? Once I was a small boy, I grew up in a cooking shanty. Once I was an older play. Oh, once I was a small boy. I woke up and turned my computer on and noticed that I could cook biscuits. No, I'll shut up.
That was good. Jesus Christ.
Don't shoot
the shotgun.
Not the shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute, let me rephrase that.
I have an idea for a song. And it's copyright safe for YouTube.
Benny Hill theme for 10 seconds of it.
Interior crocodile alligator.
Oh, now you're just being
Harper
posh.
is actually famous. He was one of the kids in the candy shop in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Candyman can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, leave Spawn Trooper alone.
Don't make me come into that. Don't make me come into that chat and give you shit, guys. Because I tell you, you don't scare me, I will come in there.
Slug, I know you're trying to retire the Slug character. Here's something where you can retire it, and it's a little bit different, but it's also a little bit sci-fi. Watch Futurama.
Slurm.
Slurm. Yep.
Oh my gosh, I might actually do a Halloween costume. Or since I go to anime and comic book conventions a lot, I might build like a full costume of Slurms McKinsey.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He's,
What the fuck? What are fish real? What fucking drugs are you people fucking?
Fish are not real. They're government drones.
Right, that's it. I quit.
So a couple of Halloweens ago, I was friends with this lesbian couple, and they wanted me to go out on Halloween with them. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm up for that. And they're like, because we want to do it in a theme. And I was like, what's your theme? And they were going to go as Reno 911 deputies. The one looked like the blonde, and the other one looked like the brunette. And so that was their plan. They were going to go as them. And they wanted me to go as Terry, the gay prostitute on roller skates. And
I gotta ask, do you know how to roller skate?
Yes, I do. I do. And I could actually do the voice. I bet they were like, "Can you do it?" And I was like, "So, like what? Like, what you do?" It's like just hand jobs, hand stuff. And they were like rolling. They're like, "Yeah," but here's the problem. They wanted me to go down to Palm Springs, and I don't know if you know this, but
Palm Springs is like a big gay community, right?
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, that's the problem. I can't do that character down there because people are going to think I'm serious. And
no.
Yeah, I am just going to get roofied and then tag teamed.
Jesus.
Just talking about Halloween costumes. One year, years ago, I was dressed as a female for Halloween, and people actually thought I was a female. It was so funny.
Wait a minute. What fucking conversation have I ended up in? Who the fuck are you two?
Squirrel, you're used to being in costume, though.
Maybe.
Oh God, we found out what Spawn Trooper dresses up as.
Oh, here we go. Now I need to fucking come back. Now I need to start fucking hunting you down again. Go on. Get it off your
I'm
chest.
not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Get it off your chest. Go on. Go on. Get it off your chest. It'll be, hey, listen, at the end of the day, at least you'll go out smiling. So that's for sure. No, the last time, I'll tell you what, the last Halloween I did, all right, should I tell you this or not? Yeah, okay. I can do 3D special effects. I can actually I can actually do visual effects like, like wounds and stuff like that. Which I taught. Oh, yeah. And,
what programs do you use, or are you talking about like
real life? Life.
Oh, you're a fucking practical effects artist.
Yeah, I mean, I taught myself. It took me about 2.5 years. I use different types of things like sculpting gel and stuff like that. And,
that's actually really cool.
Yeah, and basically, I had a big scar from it took me 6.5 hours to do. But when I was finished, I stood outside my house. And these kids walked past, and I just turned and looked at them. And the mother, she screamed so hard she peed herself.
No.
The reading Moosey did for Uncle Frank that he will be getting a new camper came true and was actually real.
Good.
Let's go.
Good. But yeah, if one day, once all this shit's done, because I'm a gamer. Once I'm done, what I'll probably do, I'll make a couple of videos on how to use 3D effects, special effects, so you can actually stick them onto your body, and you can actually make it look like you got wounds, or
that's
stuff
actually
like that.
really good because
I know about that stuff.
Because in the cosplaying communities, there are a ton of tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
That type of content would do amazingly well. And I think it would be really interesting.
Well, Also, if you've got like that helmet behind you, slug, that helmet, that stormtrooper helmet, not the stormtrooper.
Oh yeah,
I
clone
can
trooper.
I can show you how to put 3D effects of like scratches and shit like that on it, and then spray it with clear lacquer. So when someone touches it, you'll actually feel the scratches, but it'll look real. It'll actually look like you've actually got the scratches in there.
I like that because I do a lot of 3D printing because I have an Ender 3 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And I've taken that thing apart more times than I should, but I know how everything works in it, top to bottom, perfectly. And like the little mount for my microphones, for example, they're fully 3D printed.
Would you like to see a pic? If Mike would want, if that's okay, would you want to see a 3D helmet that I worked on?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, very quickly. 1 second, just bear with me.
Oh, I see. We just got a troll in here.
Don't worry about it. Trolls. Oh fuck trolls. Fucking trolls. Trolls.
I'm deciding between 3 different energy drinks right now.
Right.
I have peach flavor, cotton candy, and kiwi strawberry.
How about you don't touch any energy drinks at all?
But they make me go fast.
No. How about you don't touch it at all? Right, you ready? I'm going to share my screen now. You ready?
If there's going to be a severed body on it, I'm going to be very upset.
I'm going to hide. I'm hiding view on my stream as well because I'm scared.
No. Go on, share it if you don't mind.
That black guy with the really big dong.
Yes. Go on, share my screen. Share my screen. Share it.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Right.
Holy shit, that's badass.
That there is, I spent an hour and a half, and basically you can still wear the helmet. And what I did, I took an old radio that I had from Iraq, ripped it apart, stuck it in there, and basically painted all the components like red, a little bit yellow, orange. And I put an LED light in a couple of LED lights in it, and a battery on the left-hand side of the helmet when you're looking at it. So when you put it on, you just hit a button and you'll see the lights. They'll come up, they'll flash.
Look at that. That's actually really fucking awesome. How did you mount it on the inside? Was it like just tape or like brackets?
No. Basically just used hobby, well, not hobby foam, but hobby wood, and built a platform to stick it on, and then used hot glue to stick it on. And if you have a look around the cracks, you'll notice it's got like scratches and everything. Basically what I did, I used mustard. I sprayed it, put mustard down, sprayed it again.
Wait, and mustard? Like the condiment?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Mustard has a mustard has an acid chemical in it that reacts to paint. So basically when you put mustard down and you spray over it with any type of paint, the paint won't dry. It'll dry on a surface, but it won't dry. So when you actually move the mustard away, you wipe it away, you'll get the effect you want, and that's the effect you'll get.
Huh. I didn't know about that. What the fuck? That's actually badass.
Right, I've got another one for you. This is the front.
Good picture for your phone.
1 second.
Chat. I have Big Game Energy, Monster, and G Fuel.
Right. Here's another one.
Look at that.
This one here is basically this is the front of the helmet. As you can see, it had a complete black lacquer over it because I was basically spraying silver and black. And what I did, I heated that up with an airdryer, got a pair of pliers, opened the pliers slightly, and then pressed the ends of the pliers into the.
Trying to see that. That's actually really cool. Yeah. What plastic was the helmet made out of it? Was it ABS, PETG, or PLA?
ABS.
Ooh, that's a hot fucking hair dryer. Holy shit.
Also, what I did after that, because someone was going to wear it, so I reinforced it. And what I did, I put a fiberglass reinforcement inside the helmet, so it was absolutely solid.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Holy shit.
Yeah. And those little two dimples there were positioned in such a place that if you had that helmet on, you would not feel them.
Did you have like padding or was it just the fiberglass?
Yeah, there's padding in there. There's everything padding in there.
Oh,
There
what do
was
you use? I usually use like old memory foam mattress things.
no, because the thing is that changes shape. Best things to use are knee pads. There's little squares. You can cut them.
Really?
Yeah. At the top, on the front of your forehead, on the back, that's where you use foam, like normal bed foam.
Yeah.
But around the rest of it, you just use the knee pads.
And you can
Oh.
even make heads like that
Let me
on a
link.
3D printer.
Oh
You can
shit, I
3D
forgot
print
to link Mike's
something.
stream on my stream. Let me fix that
It's
up
okay. I
real
can bring the
quick.
pictures. Yeah, I can bring the pictures back up. Hang on a minute.
Viewers are
Oh
like,
no, I've been showing the stuff
Right,
on my
here's one
stream
for
as
you.
well.
Okay, well, here's one for you that you'll like.
Is that oh, I forgot the name of
Is
it.
it-
Fuck.
That's a Cylon.
I like the blood. I like it. I really like the battle damage.
Right, the battle damage up there has actually got wires in.
Does it
That
light
took-
up?
The light in the face, the actual Cylon light, yes, that lights up. And basically the blood, the hand, I just put red paint on my hand and just put the helmet on, and then forgot that I didn't know where I was. So I just got my wife, got her hand, and I said, right, just grab hold of and just kneel down. She grabbed hold of my face and kneeled down, and that's her hand on my face.
That's so fucking cool. I remember oh god. I think I took it apart, but for I'll have to grab the photo somewhere.
Yeah. And do you want to see something really, really? Oh no, I don't have it. This is going to be my. This is what I'm going to be building in my garage. That's going to be the setup. Of
That's
my
for a
garage.
Star Wars thing, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's going to be my garage. That's where I'm going to be sitting. So this is where my table's going to be here. My chair's going to be here. These are going to be white. These are going to be red, white, but they can change color. These are going to be either red or white. Light switch here, right here. I'm going to have power sockets here, and there's going to be probably a fan here, or there's going to be one over here. So everything here is going to be usable, except this bit here. That's going to be the door.
I like
Have you
that.
already
That's
started
dope.
building it, Spawn?
I've built this bit. I've built this bit. I'm working on this bit here at the moment.
Here we go.
Did you
Here's
take some pics of it actually to show?
I'm gonna send these to Mike so he can pull them up. These are photos from a cosplay that I set up a while back.
No, I'm not going to show any pictures of this because Disney have got hard on lately. Anything Star Wars
Holy
related.
shit. Wait, Mike just sent me the Star Wars photos. I'm not showing them on my stream at all. Yo, wait. That is so cool.
That was my son's room. I'll
Lucky.
That was his room at our old place. And yeah, I asked him for a theme, and what he came up with, it was Star Wars Stormtrooper's bedroom.
That's actually, you got it like spot on with that. Holy shit. That is so cool.
What am I missing?
I sent Mike the 3D printed like outfit. It was like a custom Batman Beyond outfit that I went to a convention for, 3D printed the helmet and such. I sent them over to Mike on Facebook.
Mr. Coop, just want to answer Mr. Coop. Right, Uncle Frank, what did I build? All those helmets I actually did build, yeah.
That That's a me.
That helmet, okay. I've actually got a friend who's getting me one of them. And are you ready for this, Slug?
I'm hype. I'm very excited.
Right. The helmet I'm getting is similar to that one, without the ears.
Yeah.
Right. And he's taking it to a friend of his who owns a helmet making shop in Germany. And basically, they're going to build the helmet so I can wear it on the bike, and it's going to have inbuilt lights.
Holy shit, that's actually awesome.
And basically, because I've got a spare Cylon light, they're going to put the Cylon light into the helmet for me.
Still, this entire thing is so cool. I love the fact that it even matches the color tone. Like, all of that just matches the color tone for all of that. And that little window. Bro, if I was a kid, that would have been so cool. Being like, yeah, I got a stormtrooper room.
Yeah.
Literally, I would have been the coolest kid in like elementary and middle school.
Yeah, but the thing is, here's something else. Right, there's a guy here in the UK. His name is Fuge or Fu. I can't remember him. I actually know where his farm is, and I've actually driven to his farm. And I made a stormtrooper helmet from A New Hope out of fiberglass, and I made it for him. And I took all the bits for it, the lenses, everything. And there's a voice changer, everything that goes in the helmet for you to be able to wear a helmet. And I took that to his farm, and I said, if I give you this, he went, yeah. I said, would you make me a chicken walker so I can put it in my garden and piss off the next door neighbor?
Huh. That's actually pretty badass.
And he went, how tall do you want it? And I went, well, 15 to 16 feet plus a flagpole.
Wait, they know about the Imperial system in the UK?
I don't know if you're being facetious or yes.
I'm genuinely asking because a lot of the times whenever I'm talking to people from the UK or Europe in general, they're always using the metric system.
Yeah, we know about the Imperial. And we also know about the Empire as well, because Star Wars was filmed here.
Oh yeah, didn't Germany just do something really? It's a dark joke. They just, as soon as they, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I would love to be corrected. But didn't they like play out the Star Wars Imperial March on one of their military cruisers?
Yes, because they were asked to. That came into London. Yeah, they were asked. It was actually an anniversary, but.
Really?
Yeah, and to any of viewers that are from Germany, right? Just be aware that Germany are bringing in a new law soon that anything that doesn't have a age restriction on it is being banned. So if you've got shitloads of games on your Steam and stuff like that, say bye-bye.
Well. USA. USA. USA.
United Kingdom. No, wait a minute. Yeah.
God save the king.
Yeah. He won't be
I've
here,
actually. So this is, and y'all can make fun of me for it. It's completely fine. I've actually had like an irrational kind of worry. If I'm ever in the UK, I'm just gonna get shanked.
No, just look. Yeah, well, if you're gonna get shanked here in the UK, as you Americanese say it, right? It's gonna happen one way or the other.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just fucking be yourself. Enjoy where you're going. Enjoy the sights. All right. Don't make yourself stand out like a fucking idiot, or don't make yourself stand out like a typical tourist.
Yep.
Just become part. Just meld into the fucking populace.
Just become one.
Okay, let me work on my British accent.
No, don't. Please don't. No.
Hello.
No. No, it's not Mary Poppins. No, we're not 18.
Pip,
no,
cheerio.
No. We're not 1905. No.
Oi, governor.
No.
I can't. Well, I can't do it. Best
Who
I
are
can
you
do is
talking
Australian.
about, Lisa?
No.
Fuck off there, or I'll kick your fucking arse.
Oh my god! Now he's trying to jock accent. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're doomed. We're fucking doomed. Please start drinking. Okay, I did earlier on. I said, please do not drink the water, tap water. Drink the bottled water. I'm going to take that back. Everyone, start drinking tap water, please.
Water.
Water.
Bottle
It's water. It's not water. It's water.
I gotta ask, is it like an accent thing, or is it just like
Right. Okay. Can I explain? Can I explain this without getting interrupted? Because every single fucking country on this planet, okay, when they hear an English accent, they always think, you know what I mean, going up the pairs and squares. You always are trying to imitate or speak like an East Ender, because the East End accent was used a lot in the turn of the centuries and a lot of films from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. All right. And that was the accent, like the Craze, like fucking, Mary Poppins and all that. It was always the East End accent. All right. There are over 178 different accents in this country. I've got one of them. In Yorkshire, for example, I could turn around to you and I could say, "Hey, slug, are they going down barbershop getting a haircut, are they?"
So it's like,
did you have a stroke?
No, I just asked you, are they going down barbershop getting a haircut?
I'm not trying to mess with you. I genuinely did not understand what you said.
Okay, I'll say it a little bit slower. Hey, slug, are they going down barbershop getting a haircut?
I think I'm dumb. Why can't I understand that?
All right, I'll say it.
Dadgum barbershop.
I'll say it slower. Are they going down barbershop getting that haircut?
Why do you sound like an orc from Warhammer 40K?
Spawn, type it in private chat.
No, because they don't sound like that orc sound. All right, mate. Yeah, we're the orcs in it. Yes, we're going to fight submarines in it. Yes, we're going to get submarines. Yeah.
Because from what I remember, the orcs from 40K are like fashioned after soccer hooligans.
Well, again,
he choked on vomit, but the cop said, don't look into it because you can't. It's not like you can, dust for
Is
vomit.
Mike playing a video?
No, he's trying to speak English. Which, guys, just stick to your Americanese. It's like, hey man, how you doing? Get the fuck out of here! I'll put a cap in your ass, motherfucker.
That
like,
he's going down to the barber shop to get a haircut. Oh.
If you ask, how much more black could this be? The answer would be, none more black.
Oh my god! Please do not give up your day job. Yeah. So, and that accent there, I go down barbershop getting their haircut, getting there. That's THY. A dow, THOU, dow, day. Right? It's a Yorkshire accent. Right? Up in Newcastle, Sunderland, Liverpool, Manchester, all that. Americans do struggle to understand the North English accents. When you go to Scotland, it's like, yeah, really, okay. Have we got an interpreter here somewhere? So please remember that it's not just one accent. There's multiple.
TC's gonna lose his shit if I don't play this song. This is a Marine that we had. He's a Marine veteran. We had him on the show last Tuesday, and he's a rapper, and he just released this new song this evening.
Who's it
Mike,
from?
But they don't hear me though.
Oh, fucking
They don't hear me though.
Oh,
But they don't hear me though.
yeah. Goodness
Win.
me.
Hop of the beat, I'm gonna be something like an oddity prodigy. Oh my god, he be rocking these beats of modern day Socrates. I'm unlocking the lock with no key. I'm not what they thought I would be. No mockery, flocking to see my cabinetic curiosities. Twilight zone beside my bone, I'm split. I need like 5 mics on inside my dome. There's no lights on. You get what I mean? I'm bye gone. When I write my song, really wanna bite on like snakes. I say, better yet pythons. When I write my wrong, despite how long they never wanna break or be bygones. Out of the comic, always thinking of new material. Out of the box, the way I kill these beats is cereal. Even though the verse is hot and blasting through your stereo. They don't really hear me though. They don't really hear me though. They don't really hear me though. They don't really hear me. They don't really hear me though. They don't hear. They don't really hear me though. They don't hear. They don't really hear me though. They don't really hear me though.
Yeah, it's time to clock in again, hop in the wave, get to the booth, make draws start dropping again, stopping, never been no option, cause my competition been flopping again, topping the 10 best rappers coming out of my city, got them all sobbing again, plotting to win, but I got a question, when is hip-hop gonna start hip-hopping again, Haters mobbing again, shocking to see them all start flocking again. I'm gonna get the mic cocked, but I can't let y'all's blood get on my conscience
this
again.
is so
I'd rather fuck
fucking
your girl
good.
and after take the bitch shopping again. And she gonna come back knocking again, sopping wet, gotta start mopping again. Guess they never give a fuck unless I'm popping pills, sipping lean. Y'all say anything so you can cop a deal, so it seem. I've been proud of all my shit, I keep it real, being me. But if I gotta really rap, I shoot to kill, R.I.P. And they don't even know. Been giving y'all this heat, you sleeping and it really show. It's time to wake them up with shit that make the speakers blow.
This is
But
the
they don't
shit.
really hear me though.
They don't really hear me though. They don't really hear me. They don't really hear me though. They don't hear me. Fuck
Though, guys, I do gotta head out. Mike, I'm going to send you a clip later on.
All right, man. Thank you.
But
Take care, Slug.
Hey,
yeah,
Slug,
it was great coming on.
I do have to get with you offline and tell you about my idea. I've already run it by Spawn Trooper. He likes it.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'd be up for it.
Oh, you'll like it. You'll like it.
But have a great day. Thank you for having me on. Everyone in chat, have a great day. I'm going to be live all night, probably hanging out and playing video games. But I got you linked in the chat, Mike. I got you.
Yeah, and I've been in your stream for the last half an hour, so yeah, I've seen all the bullshittery. Yes.
But have a good night. Drink water. I'm drinking energy drinks.
Just don't drink too many. They're bad for you if you drink too many.
Yeah.
I'll be good. Bye, guys.
Take care, buddy.
Yep.
Take care, mate. You have a good night. That fucking song, is that song finished yet, or can you carry on playing it?
It was for the most part done, but we actually played a couple of his songs. He's got some really good ones. Do you want to hear another one of his?
I want you to send me that one. I want that one. I want to fucking listen. I'll play that Piston A. Fucking hell, that's a good beat on that.
Yeah. Mike, ask him to make you an intro song.
He's got a list of people asking him to make some, and he said he would, but
oh, sweet.
Sorry, Mike. Quick question, bud. Who is this? Who is this artiste?
He goes by Theory. Here, I'll show you his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But he spells it with the number 30, so TH30RY.
Oh shit! Yeah. He was on the stream the other day, and yeah. Oh, yeah. I think. Wait a minute. Please hold. Let me go and check if I'm. I should be. I'm sure I've subscribed to him.
Everyone in chat, 1 if you want another song played, 2s if not.
Yeah, I subscribed to him. Oh, bloody hell, he's got 100. Yeah, and guys, go and subscribe to this guy.
Yeah,
ones if you want to hear another song, 2s no.
Yeah, here's the guy's link. Go and subscribe to him. Go and show him some veteran love.
Should we, if we do a song, should we have it play us out?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want an upbeat song or?
No, some beat. Get some beat going. Yeah, that's for sure. Get some beat going.
Something California?
Whatever rocks your boat. Whatever rocks the boat, buddy.
I think this was the one.
Extremely hostile.
That was.
That's what reproductive freedom groups.
Yes, what reproductive groups. That sounded sexy. Oh yeah.
Darn ads.
We'll give you some reproductive freedom.
Extreme hostile dangerous views on the boat. Oh, come on. Against protecting. Will not protect hostile. We can't trust. What adverts do you guys have over there?
But I don't really even know what I've been trying to prove. It feels like I've been falling from grace. Yeah. Can't seem to escape this fate. Try pleasing the masses just to be told that my music ain't even great. It's way below average, people so cold. And how many followers you get to find your success. It's crazy to think how I do what I love for a living, but somehow I still don't feel blessed. Ain't get enough views on that clip that I posted a week ago. Goddamn, must mean that I suck. Meanwhile the video trending right now is a girl on the gram saying she down to get fucked. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, I'm posting my content, crossing my fingers for luck, and hoping they playing my songs. But hundreds of streams will still only get you $1. So how in the hell do I win? Do I change who I am? Do I put out an album by selling drugs, fucking bitches, foreign cars, all the riches, gang, Glocks with switches? Maybe they'll love it and I can go viral, but is the fame worth it if I'm losing myself in the process, forcing my heart and my head in a downward spiral? I feel like I've been losing myself for far too long. Far too long. Far too long. I don't really even know what I've been trying to do. It seems like I've been floating away. You love me, then you love me not. These feelings gon' put me in the grave. But I don't really even know what I've been trying to prove. It feels like I've been falling from grace. I won't lose myself just to prove myself to the people that don't want me to change. But I gotta adapt, the old way don't work no more. So I gotta change up the grind before I get left behind. I'm already midway to 40 and worried I'll never be hitting my prime. You tell me to always stay true to myself, but then when I do it, I'm wasting my time. Just give me a sign. I don't wanna change, don't wanna conform, but I know I gotta do something and soon. Cause then if I don't, I'm breaking the norm. And fuck social media, all of that hatred been bringing me down. I go to perform and post up a reel to show how I did, then get all these messages about how I'm corny. Nobody does that, you should just stop. Put out the song, I bet you it flops. Hang up the mic, your flow is too basic. No wonder your Spotify listeners dropped. This is the shit that I get for pursuing my passion, thinking one day I'ma pop, and maybe I might. But all that I know is I'm gonna continue to rise to the top. I ain't losing myself. I don't really even know what I've been trying to do. It seems like I've been floating away. You love me, then you love me not. These feelings gon' put me in the grave. But I don't really even know what I've been trying to prove. It feels like I've been falling from grace. I won't lose myself just to prove myself to the people that don't want me to change. I don't really even know what I've been trying to do. It seems like I've been floating away. You love me, then you love me not. These feelings gon' put me in the grave. But I don't really even know what I've been trying to prove. It feels like I've been falling from grace. I won't lose myself just to prove myself to the people that don't want me to change.
Good night, guys.
Night, all.